Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Happy Hour. Whoop, whoop. So, hey, sorry if I'm like a minute late. I have been sitting here playing with this new little stand that I bought, and I'm trying to get everything in position so you can see me, you can see the blender, you can see all the liquor, and nothing seems to be working. So anyway, live vicariously through me and my liquor. And oh my gosh, if you guys can see my beautiful like cabinet there behind me, that is just been storage for all my Pampered stuff, right? Well, it's also become the liquor cabinet, which has become crazy because of Friday Night Happy Hour, and everybody loves the happy hour show, so it must go on. So anyway, I've just been trying to come up with recipes and different yummy drinks to make, and everybody's been sending me links, and I really appreciate it. So one of them was just a links, but it was just pictures of the recipes, and it didn't really tell me always how to make them. So I made my own recipe cards out of them, and I came up with 12 different recipes, drink recipes. I'm not going to make 12 tonight because I don't think I could. I don't think I'd make it. So anyway, so I'm going to do 4 each week for the next 3 weeks. I think that sounds good. So tonight, in no particular order, and I'm just hoping that I have the ingredients to make some of these. If I don't, we'll improvise. And I know that's a possibility because, oh my gosh, and then I'm like, get sidetracked, squirrel. Have you guys watched, oh, thank you, Edie. I love it too. I watched the Amy Schumer show. I think it's Amy Schumer Learns to Cook or whatever. Train wreck. Seriously, it was interesting. So I think I learned a lot from watching it on what to do, what not to do. So you will not see me move my camera around and have shots from behind me while I'm talking, and then from the ceiling, different views. It was a little bizarre, and it was so funny. I was telling my daughter about it today as we were watching Rachel Ray, and she's like, oh, Mom, look, she's cooking at home. She's like, oh my gosh, her husband must be the cameraman, just like if Dad were the cameraman. And I'm like, I know. And they're zooming in on the meat while it's cooking, and it was just so funny. So I was like, oh, I wish they'd stop doing that. It's making me dizzy. And you guys seem to be a little bit wobbly right now. I'm watching myself, so I feel like I'm just talking to somebody. I'm talking to myself. But it's so funny because it keeps like zooming and moving, and I'm like, oh, I hope it's not wobbly. So I'm gonna back away from the camera a little bit because it's kind of freaking me out. So at least anyway, I think I can stand up. I think you guys can kind of see my layout. You can see my drinks. And oh my gosh, so get this. And my son is texting me, what's for dinner? He knows that Friday night is happy hour at 6. So to answer his question, in case he's watching live, because I'm not gonna text him back right now, dinner on Fridays is happy hour, so we have the, I call it a charcuterie board. I don't know. So I've got my Ritz crackers, my salami. I think it goes Colby. Shoot, what's the white one? Yeah, it's Colby, Monterey Jack, cheddar. So there you go. That's dinner. And oh my gosh, it's like calling me? Seriously, I'm live, people. Then welcome to my world, right? So let me see. Bella? Bella? Hi, brother. Sorry. This is, oh my gosh, my world. You guys just dying or what? So anyway, hello, we have drinks to make. So tonight we're gonna make the polar bear. We're gonna make the drunk Superman, a trip to Liquorland, and a white Russian pudding shots. What the heck? It sounded fun. And again, I printed these off in no particular order. It was like as they came, I would just screenshot them and I put them on my my publisher, and then I just turned them into PDF. So I will share these drinks with you later. So we'll start with, I don't even know where to begin. Sorry, kids. We're going to start with the polar bear because we all know that Mamacita likes her vodka. So it doesn't tell me to shake it or stir it. It just seriously gives me the ingredients and it gives me a picture of it and it's beautiful. So hold on, Success. Look at these limes. I still have limes from my community box that I got last Friday. Look how stinking big they are. These are like the cutest little mini limes I've ever seen in my life. So we're gonna do, it looks like they garnished it with what?
You want anything from Taco Bell?
No, I'm good. Thank you. It looks like they garnished it, I don't want Taco Bell, with a lime and a cherry. And hello, I thought not only did I have, that I think I had a jar of cherries, which I kind of thought I didn't, but I did think I had some grenadine somewhere and I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know. Anyway, so if anything calls for grenadine or cherry, I'm out. So I will not be putting a cherry on top, but I will be putting my little limey wedge on there. So let's grab a cutting board. Or my favorite Flexi cutting mats. You guys know I love these. So we've got our lime, we've got our cutting mat. I'm going to give it a good rinsey rinse because, you know, you just never know. I know it's been washed. I assume, I think. I can't remember. That was a week ago. Give it a good little wipe down. Look, I'm bartending tonight. I got to have my bartending stuff. I'm going to grab my, sorry if you guys, when I lean over that way, I've got things on my island, like my knives and things like that, because I can't fit everything right here in cooking land. So I think you're supposed to roll your lime, and just to make it a little juicier. There's a squirrel. I hate squirrels. Ugh. Oh, but I did learn this, okay, watching Amy Schumer, because apparently she used to be a waitress or something. And y'all, I can't even lean you. I don't know. This thing is just being evil. I'm going to try to give you a good leany lean. If you fall, I apologize in advance. Okay, so if I move this out a little bit more, there, you can see what I'm doing. So Amy Schumer said, when she was a waitress, I believe, you'd cut the ends. It's maybe a time to sharpen my paring knife here. You'd cut the ends off of the lime. And then something about you'd use the flat edge and cut it in half, maybe. I really wasn't paying much attention. And then you would cut it so you'd have, and then maybe slice it here so you could decorate your, that's a really skinny one. So then you could stick it right on your drinks. Pretty. Anyway, they made Moscow mules, but hello, let's see, they didn't have, there's like 3 ingredients in a Moscow mule. They didn't have ginger beer. So they like steeped some ginger and they, I don't know, used simple syrup. I was just like, okay, why don't you see what you have and then make your menu? Because they made chicken wings, they made Moscow mules without the ginger beer, and which was just lime juice and vodka then, I think. And they made a dessert, Reese's peanut butter cup cookies, but they didn't have Reese's peanut butter cups. So they made their own, which is cool. You melt the chocolate and then you put the peanut butter in there and then you put the melted chocolate over the top. But they didn't have peanut butter either. They used almond butter. So I'm like, I was so confused. Anyway, I digress. We're going to grab, and I'm telling you, it was not something I would recommend. It was hard to watch, but I think I watched it just because this is what I do. I was like learning. So that's the way I watched it. So anyway, we got 1 ounce of vodka. And you know what? Let's see. We're supposed to, and our shaky shake. Oh my gosh. And I got out all 9 of my glasses that I made. So we're going to get juiced, right? So this is our polar bear. I'm looking around for my bucket of ice here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fill our glass with ice. And I believe we are going to, it's been a while since I made a drink, huh? like 3 weeks or something. I haven't been watching my bar Impossible. Restaurant Impossible bar. What is the bar rescue? Oh, goodness. Making Chinese tonight with your rock. Whoop, whoop. I love it. I was actually, my kids could eat Chinese, I think, every day of their lives. And I'm just not usually a big fan. But the other day I was like, I want Chinese. I think it must have been yesterday because I bought like pot stickers and crab rangoon and something else. I just bought all this stuff. I was like, and I think I bought an Asian salad, so it was crazy. Okay, so this has been on a bunch of recipes that I've seen lately, and I'm like, I don't have this blue stuff. And so I had to get polyurethane and sandpaper and some other things yesterday, and then I also had to get alcohol. So I went to my least favorite store in the whole wide world. Hate going to that place, never ever. I think this is the second time this year, which is already like twice as many times as I went last year. But anyway, they had liquor and they had stuff that I needed. So this is called the Blue Curacao. I don't even know, but that's this stuff. They did it in the Walmart. They had like your spirits, which is like your gin, your vodka, and stuff like that. I think that's the spirits. They had those in like one aisle. And then on the end aisle, they had like all your mix-ins. So they had like the Blue Curacao, the stuff, the blue stuff. And they had this with this brand, I guess, in all different kinds of things. So they had like a strawberry one, and they had a lime one, and a mint one. And so I guess it's just your flavor add-ins, whatever. But that's also where they had all the things that I didn't get, because sometimes they add, maybe that's the spirits, the like spices and things that they'll add to make drinks fun, but I didn't buy any because I just didn't. So anyway, let's go. Let's get on with the show. So this drink, the Polar Bear, is going to be 1 ounce of vodka, 1 ounce of Blue Curacao, and 6 ounces of 7-Up. So remember, and this tells me out here that this is 1.5 ounces. This side, don't have my glasses on. This side is, oh good God, really small. That is, I believe it says 0.75. So it's 3/4 of an ounce. Woo! So we need 1 ounce. So we're just gonna fill this up. Oh, I think inside it might even have lines. As if, gosh, could you imagine working in a dark bar? I think they just learn. I'm just going to fill it up to there, pop it in, pop, pop, pop. And then we're going to add, ooh, I can smell that. It smells blue. And then I got some Sky vodka. Not trying to play favorites, just didn't want to pay for Tito's. Because I've got like Sky vodka, I've got McCormick Peach, I've got my Smirnoff, red, white, and blue, and then I've got my Svedka, blue raspberry. See, I'm not playing favorites. I try them all. So here we go with our 1 ounce of vodka. Saw you guys looking at me funny. And we need 6 ounces of 7-Up. Wow, that's kind of funny. I'm surprised it wasn't 7 ounces of 6-Up. But anyway, I didn't buy 7-Up this time. I bought Sprite. And we need, like, this is 20 ounces. So we need 6. We're going to use about just a little less than a third, because 6 times 3 is 18. So I know I don't need that much. Oh, so you probably wouldn't shake this, because now I'm going to shake out my fizz, right? But that's okay, because we're just going to do it because it's, what the heck? It's fun, right? You guys know I just love to do the shaking part. So where is my bestie Holly? My goodness, I miss that girl. So I'm going to dump that in there. I know you're supposed to do it one way or the other, but then we're going to give it the shake. Now, what really annoys me, oh my goodness, I think I might be doing it wrong. But okay, I don't care, because I'm having fun with it. But I have to tell you, what kind of annoys me. Oh, I know why it's exploding, because it's got carbonation in there. So anyway, we're going to undo this now. I gave it a good shake. You guys saw me. I shook it. I smiled by my face. So I watch a lot of the bar Bar rescue. I think that's what it is. And so that's one of the things they're always telling you. You know, is hold it up by your head, by your face, and you smile when you do it. So when I watch Rachel Ray, and I think her husband is a bartender or a mixologist or whatever you want to call it, right? And we're just going to pour that in. Doesn't that look pretty? And this one we're going to get juiced. We're going to give it our little sprig of lime right there. And voila. Let's try it. This is our polar bear. Yeah. It's very sweet. Probably because of the Sprite, where I would have probably, knowing me, I would have preferred, and I should have, because I've got lemon lime ice right there. I should have just done that because I know it's too sweet for me. So we'll just put a couple squeezes of lime in there. It's good. It's blue. It's fun. Yummalish. All right. Moving on. We're done with this. Just to let you know. What sounds fun for next? I just kind of want to make this the trip to Liquorland. But my fingers are squeezy. They're sticky. So we're going to take a trip to Liquorland. I think for this, I think it's not going to fit in a wine glass. I don't know, because we have half ounce. What? So we have 1 ounce, 2 ounces, 4 ounces, 6, 7 ounces. I don't know if that'll fit in a wine glass. So I'm going to just talk amongst yourselves for a moment. So we're going to use our red rum, our murder, because we got this at the Estes Park Brewery right across the street from Red Rum, the house, the hotel from The Shining. So anyway, I digress. But I'm going to use this glass because I think it'll be fun. And if it's too big, it's too big. But at least it won't be too small. And then I'll have like, everywhere, right? So anyway, we're going to take a trip to Liquorland. And we're going to use, wait, 1 minute. Uno seco. Oh, goodness. I thought I had some simple sugar. But it's in there, but it's got a big blob of ew on it. So we're not going to use that. It says it keeps for like 6 weeks, but I think maybe you're supposed to cover it. Oops. So I'm learning. I didn't say I was a mixologist by any means. I'm the pampered chef, not the perfect chef, and definitely not the mixologist. I'm a mixologist in training right now. So one thing we've learned, simple sugar should not be left on the counter uncovered. Second thing we've learned is don't shake carbonated beverages. All right, so we've learned 2 things already. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll just skip the simple syrup because we know it's going to be too sweet for my taste anyway. So let's just add, instead of simple syrup, we're just going to add my sparkling ice. Because I think I should have done that anyway, right? So we need, first step, for our blue layer, 1/2 ounce of, did we say that was half? This is, it's going to be now, it's 3/4. So we're going to, oh, not the vodka. Jeez, I swear. You guys saw how much I've had to drink today. You also saw how much I've had to eat today. But, so we're going to add 1/2 ounce of our blue stuff. Our blue magic. And to that, we're going to add 1/2 ounce of simple syrup, aka lemon lime sparkling ice. So going with that fizzy again. Whooshka. All right, so there we go. Oh, you know what? I think I'm supposed to add, they show ice in these. Doggone it. Let's put some ice in our cup. Because everything's better cold. All right, it's still going to lick this in. You're still getting the same effect. Can you guys see the blue? You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm going to move it back here just so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. So we've got blue. The blue stuff plus your simple syrup, aka lemon lime sparkling ice. Now we're going to make the green layer, which is going to be 2 ounces of orange juice. Un momento, por favor. Sunny D? Anyone? So I bought these little things of Sunny D because I knew something called for orange juice, right? And I didn't want to get the big thing of orange juice just because it takes up a lot of space. I got these and the kids are like, Mom, can we have one? My son's like, Mom, are you making mimosas? So I'm like printing off all these recipes. No, I'm making this and I'm making this and I'm making this. And he's like, but are you making mimosas? I'm like, no, I don't even have champagne, why? Why would I be making mimosas? And he's like, well, can I have a Sunny D? I'm like, yeah. So anyway. So voila. So how much? Oh, we're on the orange juice. Oh, we're on the green layer. So now we're going to add 2 ounces. I wonder if we should mix these first. Because otherwise I think they're going to mix in there. So let's just make a mixy mix in. We'll just make them in here and I'll just stir them because I want to make sure I'm doing this right. So 2 ounces. This is why bartenders also have a rag, right? Because this is 1.5. So 2 ounces of orange juice. We need 1/2 ounce of our blue juice. Ooh, ish. And 1/2 ounce of pineapple rum. Well, Karizama does not have pineapple rum. I have coconut or I have peach vodka. So let's just go with the coconut. What the heck? We don't really know what we're doing, so 1/2 ounce. Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. I don't even think we're going to get very drunk with this. I mean, that's our first alcohol. All right, now we're going to give this a mixy mix because this is our green layer. Right? You guys can see the blue. Now we're going to add our green. And in Mexico, whenever they'd make the color, they'd actually hold the spoon down there. And so I think this was so you'd pour right on top. So look at that. I'm glad we didn't make it in the wine glass. Okay, so we have blue and we have green. Can you guys see that? It looks like it's mixing, but there's still blue on the bottom. Now we're going to make our red layer, which is, we're going to mix this up again a little bit because I don't have cranberry vodka, but I have like every other flavor of vodka under the sun, right? But I don't have cranberry. Let's use, since we have coconut, let's do this. Let's just use our plain vodka. And it calls for 1 ounce of plain vodka. 1 ounce. Oh gosh, I forgot. We should be, we're going to mix this in. Let me give this a good rinsey rinse. Sorry. Well, that's okay. We got our vodka, and then it calls for sloe gin, and Sprite. But, so we need a 1/2 ounce of sloe gin. We don't have sloe gin, so we're just going to add more vodka. It's all good. And since I didn't have the cranberry, OMG. These people in my house are going to be the death of me. Can you see my booty? We had cranberry juice. We had 1/2 thing of cranberry juice, and now it's gone. I was planning to use the cranberry juice for the red. So we're going to add pink lemonade. This is going to be a hot mess. You know, when you think you have, this is why the kids have to ask when they want to use something. 1.5 ounces. I don't even know. It calls for Sprite, but we're just going to add this. This is our red layer. We'll add 2, I don't even know, 3 ounces, whatever that was. This is supposed to be my red layer. Anyway, I think I'm just a hot mess, and you guys saw how much I had to drink. I've had like one sip. So our red layer goes on top, and if we had the cranberry juice, it would have been redder. So now we have the red, green, and the blue. Or we don't. And that was a party fail, but we're going to give it a little stir, and now it's going to be a muddled green mess. Woo! Because that just tasted like vodka. Okay, I think you have to stir it. So anyway, that was our trip to Liquor Land. Now you know why they call it that. I'm going to grab my wet cloth. Oh my gosh, you guys. And this, I just got these in the mail yesterday. Yes, for all my Norwex friends. Yes, this is the Norwex. It's the kitchen, I don't know, the kitchen counter cloth, I think is what it's called. And it's the perfect size. I love this. So this is how big it is. You fold it in half, and now it's like the perfect counter cloth. Hello, I love it. So anyway, I digress. Right now we're gonna make our drunk Superman. How fun is this? Okay, so I did get my blender out, and I'm trying something I haven't tried before. This, if you notice, this is, and it just snaps right on, push it on. This is the smoothie attachment, or it is the adapter, whatever, for the smoothie cup. I'm gonna plug this bad boy in. So I've got the smoothie cup, and it comes with this, the blade attachment, and it does come with this little guy. Just, I don't even know, but just for decoration. So we are going to make the blue layer first, because if you guys want to see the Drunk Superman, voila. So maybe these layers will turn out better, because I think I've got most of the stuff to make it. Alrighty, Heidi. So first we're going to start with the blue vodka. Blue vodka. I don't have blue vodka, but we have Sky vodka, and it's in a blue bottle. What the heck? 2 ounces. Ew. There's like something in there. I got it. I'm like, my hand doesn't fit all the way in, but it does. Okay, so 2 ounces of the vodka. But I will tell you, when you get your smoothie cup and adapter, it comes with this little card, which is awesome. On the back, all these recipes, but on the front, it tells you the ingredients. It says, add the ingredients in the order below to get the smoothest smoothies in the least amount of time. So first, you should always add your ice. And we know we are going to add ice and blend this. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of ice, or a cup of ice. So, and then you add your fruits and veggies, your liquids, and your mix-ins. Well, since the rest of this is liquor, we're good. Just wanted to remind you, add your ice first. It makes it happy. So then we're gonna add 2 ounces of vodka. Preferably blue vodka if you wanna make it really blue. So we're gonna add our 2 ounces of vodka. 1 ounce of our blue juice, our blue karaoke. My babies are home. Blue juice. You're gonna want to add 1 ounce of cream de banana. We're not adding 1 ounce of cream de banana. Let's add 1 ounce of coconut rub instead of cream de banana. And 3 ounces of pina colada mix. And then you add your ice and you blend. So I do have pina colada mix. If you like pina coladas. So 2 of these. Thank you, honey. The whole world heard that.
What?
I don't know. All right, so then we've got all our ingredients in here. Now we're going to screw our blender cap on here. I'm gonna make sure it's on straight. Good golly, Miss Molly. Why can't I screw it on straight, honey? Because I'm trying to do it live and people are watching? Alright, it's on. Then we can flip it upside down. We're going to put it in our base. And you lock it in there. And turn it on. We're going to hit the smoothie. And yeah, probably don't need it in there for the whole minute, but we'll see. Beautiful. That was like 15 seconds. Unlock it and pop it out. And now we will pour this into, ooh, how about buzz? Buzzed and bombed. Because we want to fill these halfway up. Might have needed more ice. We'll know that for the red. So ours is going to turn purple because I didn't add enough ice. Jeepers. Come on, people. Play with me. All right, so now we're going to make our red layer. I guess we could always go back to that. No, puppy. All right, so for red, we need cherry vodka. I can hear you. Wow. How about blue raspberry vodka? I don't think this is going to be red, though. It's clear. It's fine. So we're going to add 2 ounces of blue raspberry, which I think you're wanting red, but smells good. And it calls for 1 ounce of peach schnapps. We don't have any peach schnapps, so we'll add peach vodka. Now you know why it's called the Drunken Superman, huh? Ooh, it also calls for 1 ounce of strawberry liqueur, but we don't have that either. So we'll just add a little more peach vodka. We could add some strawberries, but yeah. Why do that? All right, and what did I just say? Blah, 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 blah. Did we add the, yeah, we did. 3 ounces of pina colada mix again. So 3 ounces of pina coladas. We're really kind of wondering where my Holly is. She tells me stories about watching me and playing me through like the speaker system at the store. I'm like, oh, thank you, no pressure. So this is a red layer. It's not very red. Because maybe we didn't have the cherry or the, because we're not even adding the strawberries. If we added strawberries, we'd make this red. We're just going to pretend. Use your imagination or I'll have to add. Oh my goodness, there must be something outside. We could add food coloring.
Okay. You're all right.
So we'll just tip this back upside down.
You're all right.
Lock it in. We're just going to custom blend. Whoopsies. We'll put it on like 4 and hit start. About 10 seconds there and we know it's done. Unlock it. This one's a little more frozen. A little more better. So pretend like that's red. Pretend like our blue is really frozen, and we would just pour that in on top, and you'd have your red, white, your red and blue. Instead, we've got really pretty, and that's okay. I think it's still going to be a very good Drunken Superman. Whoa! Looks really pretty. Tastes pretty good. Take photos of my drinks. Well, I can't because I'm using my camera. Be live. I don't know. I'll try. What else am I supposed to do with all this stuff in the bottom? Brain freeze. Ooh, baby. They say put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And it helps, but it's not. Ooh, I can feel it going all the way down. All the way down my body. All right. So, we're done with... Oh, I think my Supermans are my favorite. Cheers. Okay, we got one more. We're going to make shots. You want to try this?
Okay.
No driving. Woo! Brain freeze! Okay, so to make these shots, we're going to make pudding. But we're going to take it, we're going to make it in the blender. That's why not? Right?
Pretty. Yeah. The coconutty.
So, our shots are going to be White Russian pudding shots. I like to make mousse in the blender, so why not make pudding in the blender, right? So we're going to need three-quarters cups of milk. All right, let me get my milk. Talk amongst yourselves for un momento. And you know, every time I go to get milk, I can have like cheese and cracker. Except I have put my cracker on. Hold on. Watch out, baby. How many do you milk? Now, if you want to make mousse instead of pudding, you would use heavy whipping cream. It sets up faster. It's thicker and it's yummier. Now I'm thinking, should I do that? I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Well, talk amongst yourselves, people. Don't hop in their face, honey. Maybe you can entertain him for a minute.
I don't think so.
You can say hello.
Hello.
Say hello. What did you think of Superman?
Tasty.
Tasty. So we're gonna add 3/4 cup. Where is my measuring cup? Goodness. Goodness. There it is. I found it. Right here. Don't leave me. All right, 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream because or you could use milk, whatever makes you happiest. Pop that in there. And then we're gonna add 1/4 cup of vodka. Here's our vodka. It's our friend, no more ounces. So we're gonna add a whole 1/4 of a cup. Woo. Don't bend over, so. Brain freeze, woo. Now that's the whipping cream. It won't fit on the vodka. All right, we got our vodka. We got our whipping cream. A 1/2 cup of Irish cream. Ooh, say hello to the Baileys. Hello, Baileys. So we need 1/2 cup, right? Oh, 1/2 cup of Baileys. Glug, 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 glug. Glug, glug. Woo. There we go. And and 8 ounces of extra creamy Cool Whip. I think we add that left. That darn lid does not fit. It doesn't fit because it's the wrong lid. All right, so it says mix pudding and milk for a couple of minutes with the electric mixer. Add alcohol and mix well. Well, we forgot to add our pudding. We'll just do that now. It's all okay. I'm sure it's still gonna taste really good. And then it says to add the Cool Whip and then put it into individual serving cups with lids.
Yeah.
And keep in the freezer until ready to serve. So, there we go. We'll add our pudding.
You said that was yours.
All right, we're gonna close it up. And we're just gonna, we're not heating it. We're just gonna custom blend it. We'll put it on like 4 and give it a go. And you're just gonna mix it until it gets nice and thick. It probably won't get as thick because we have the alcohol. It's still gonna get pretty darn thick. And then we're gonna add our Cool Whip. So, trying to think where I put the Cool Whip. Hold on 1 minute. Oh, this was our polar bear. Ooh, I like that one. Let me see. If I were Cool Whip, where would I be? I don't remember putting it away. Cool Whip! Oh, Cool Whip. Whip up the Cool Whip. I remember buying it. Oh! No, that's not it. Hey, will you guys entertain my people for a minute? I can't find my Cool Whip. Found my strawberries. I see my cookies. Just talk amongst yourselves. Let's go see if it's in the freezer. In the garage. Do you guys want to come with me? I'm afraid if you come with me, I might not ever get you in place again. Bella, can you come talk to my friends?
No.
Talk to my people?
I don't want to.
Will you go look and see if my Cool Whip's in the garage?
No.
We'll just add my homemade Cool Whip. We don't need that sinking bought stuff. I've got homemade right here.
Oh, it's your little thing.
Dun, dun, dun. Voila! In case you were watching Wednesday night, I made homemade Cool Whip. Problem solved. And we can just top it off with a little spritzy. You guys don't get any because I heard somebody was sick. That's the dogs I was talking to. All right, talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I'm going to take it out of the whipped cream container. And we're just going to, look, this whipped cream is still pretty yummy. Yum-alicious. Yum-alicious. We're going to add that in there. And then, oh my gosh, they smell so boozy. Booze-a-lish. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our shop containers, because everybody has these on hand, right? You might if you were me. And I was using these for paint, but these are really big paint containers. So, they're awesome size for this. So we're just going to pop our thingy off, our blender off, and we're going to fill up. Gosh, can you guys even see what I'm doing? I've got so much stuff in here in front of me. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Can you see my little cup? Yeah, you can see it. All right. Look at that. Yum-alicious. So then you would just make these. And as you get to the bottom, they don't have quite as much yummy whipped cream on top, but that's okay. The bottom ones will be the drunkest ones. And then it says to put these in your individual serving cups and put them in your freezer until ready to serve. Or, well, you just have them tonight. Because it's Friday night. It's happy hour! And let's see, in Kansas City, I believe is opened up today. Today's the 15th, and I guess Quick Trip's got all their fountain drinks back on, and they're going crazy. And then somebody said Ross was opening with crazy markdowns on all their merchandise. I went to Savers yesterday. They're open in Kansas City. Well, I think all of them are except for the one on Shawnee. It's not open yet. And it's probably just because they have different county rules. Let's see. And you guys, I'm still having my craft night tomorrow night. So if anybody wants to join me, we're painting blocks tomorrow night. So we're doing the stars, the red, white, and blue stars tomorrow night. Of course, you can do whatever you want and just join me, you know. We'll have some cocktails and a good time. So, there's still a little bitty baby bit of this in there. Ooh. So I'm just going to eat it right out of the blender. Because, you know, I'm not going to let that go to waste. Wow, these are good. So I don't know what's my favorite. I mean, these are good, but they're chocolatey and they're Baileys and they're good. But hello, Susie! I'm so glad you're on. So I just made, what the heck were these called? White Russian pudding shots. So if you weren't watching, this one's white because it has like all the Cool Whip or homemade
What the heck?
whipped cream. And then as you got to the bottom, they didn't have so much of the whipped cream because I might not have stirred it very well. But oh, I don't know how many shots this counts. That's really good. What the heck, what, Belle? Are you looking at my charcuterie board?
Mm-hmm.
And I got that up before I knew they were going to the Taco Bell. Apparently Taco Bell's open. So, OMG. Wow, I think all the liquor's at the bottom. That's okay. I mean, if you're... this is why I think at the bars, you ever notice they don't, like, you're like, well, what are you going to do with all that stuff that didn't fit in my glass? They're back there pouring themselves their own glass, right? And you know all that alcohol stuck at the bottom, especially if you're making pudding shots. These things are so good. Seriously, people, I think I got like at least another shot out of just, you know, reaching in between the blades and pulling it out. So that's some good stuff. So, oh my gosh, this wasn't quite as crazy as the Vitamina Vegemine happy hour, but this is still good. Oh my God, Becky! I don't even know who Becky is. So anyway. Oh, Susie's over there going, no, we don't. I'm like, oh, I bet they do at some places. Maybe not at your hotel bar, but Susie, I can't wait till you're back in Kansas City. We're going to have so much fun. Of course, we're going to have to find some free time. Okay, seriously, I think I've got it all. I would show y'all the, oh my God. Ooh, wow. Are my eyes watering? That was a little strong. Oh, do you guys hear my baby? I think my baby's telling me who's hungry. This is not stuff for babies. And you hear him go, so, all right. So I'll let you guys say hello to the babies. Okay, maybe we do. I knew it! Ah! So here's the baby. Here's baby number 1. Hi, Punky. There's a Punky. He's a good baby. Oh, Punky, look. Do you see the baby? Do you see that baby? Oh, he has a problem with other ants' dogs. Crosby, you see the baby? Oh, that's Pumpkin. Pumpkin also has a little problem. Hey, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Looky there. Do you see the baby? Oh, Crosby. Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm making you guys sick right now. Pumpkin doesn't like to see dogs on TV. He does not understand that. But he loves to watch the TV. Look, there you are, Punk. That's you, baby. That's you, baby. Oh my gosh. There's the Crosby. Crosby. You see that baby? I love you too. Crosby has to. She's my snuggle buddy. And Pumpkin doesn't like to share. He does not like to share to Mama or anybody. So, these are my babies. Everybody say hello. Okay, guys, I've got to get out of here. I have a whole slew of dishes to clean up and drinks to finish. And take pictures of. So, I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great night and happy Friday. Bye.